Ringo TV reactions, top of the morning, reporting the news on what's going on in these streets. Legendary rapper, Big Pokey, collapsed and passed out on stage in Texas. There are reports that are coming in that the rapper may have passed away. I don't have that as a confirmation, so we're just reporting the news. This is crazy, man. And I'm just going to say this as everybody comes in, you know what I'm saying? When you post comments, right? Don't start saying the V word. Don't say the J word. If you want to post syringes, I don't got no problem with that. All right? Let's just keep the algorithm clean. Don't start saying the pointy thing. If you ask what the pointy thing is, I'm just going to block you. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to block you, right? Because we do this all the time. I'm trying to figure out how this rapper just passes out on stage doing his thing. Well, not necessarily on stage, but it looked like he was performing somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And shout out to brother Sean. You know what I'm saying? I seen that particular post, and I kind of did a little research to see what's going on. You have one particular website that is saying he passed away, but it's not confirmed, so nobody don't really know. But there's a website out there that is literally saying that he may have passed away, literally. But it's a news story, and we have to talk about it. So I'm going to read what this particular website is saying. Because, you know, a lot of times people put information out there, haven't been confirmed yet. But this is pretty much what they put out. So we're going to kind of report on what's going on here. So just for clarity purposes, this is just us sharing what is going on, because we only have video footage. We're going to get to the footage of what took place. At the same time, based on what I seen in the video, it sounded like brother man gave up the ghost. That's what it sounded like. It's like he took his last breath. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy because there has been a lot of sudden deaths lately. We got to talk about the football player's son that also just dropped dead. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff going on. You know, whether you want to say they blood sacrifices or it have something to do with that pointy thing, fam. So again, if you're joining in the stream, don't use the V word. You know what that word is. You know about the plandemic. You know about all of that stuff. So let's not be dumb and stupid and get blocked early in the morning. All right? Don't ask me what the pointy thing is. If you ask me the question of the pointy thing, I'm just going to block you. You can post syringes. I don't have no problem with that. You know what I mean? You could post syringes. We all know what you mean when you post a syringe, right? If you don't know what that means, then you're just dumb. You know what I mean? So this brother is supposed to be a legendary rapper out in Houston. Now, this website is saying, and I'm quoting from a website, the website says a Houston legend died. This is what they're saying. They're saying that he died. It says the death of legendary rapper Big Pokey has hit the headlines. as his name is quite popular in the music industry. The rapper has also gathered a commendable amount of following among music fandom around the world. Milton Powell was one of his biggest influences in the music industry. Many fans and people who knew Big Pokey were left in absolute shock when they heard the news of his passing. The outpour of messages and condolences from his friends and family speaks volumes about the kind of person he was. Now, again, this is coming from a website, and we're just reporting the news. So I am not here to say that I know 100% sure that the brother passed away. For all I know, he's just in the hospital getting treatment and gonna have a speedy recovery. I don't know. We're just reporting the news. That's it. So take all of that with a grain of salt. It says when his demise news went out, it went viral on social media platform, and his sudden death left many people in shock and pain. Now many people are inquisitive to know about Big Pokey's death. Here's what we know about Big Pokey cause of death. What happened to the Houston rapper Big Pokey? That's a question they're asking. It goes on and it says, recently the news has come out on the internet that Milton Powell, better known by his stage name Big Pokey, aka the Lackey from Houston, has passed away reportedly. Big Pokey is an American rapper, songwriter, and producer. He is most notably known for being one of the cornerstone members of Screwed Up Click, an American hip-hop band based out in Houston, Texas. Big Pokey cause of death. It has been verified. Now, this website is saying it has been verified that Big Pokey passed away today. According to online reports, he passed away during his performance tonight in Beaumont, Texas, and the paramedics performed CPR on him and were unsuccessful. Additionally, it's been reported that Big Pokey suffered a cardiac arrest and died. We don't know if it's accurate, but as soon as we have confirmation from reliable sources, we will update the Big Pokey death's precise cause of death. See the video below to learn what caused him to pass out on stage. We'll get to that shortly. It says Houston rapper Big Pokey biography. Milton Powell, also known by his stage name, moniker Big Pokey, nicknamed the Lackey, was born on November 29th, 1977, and is from Houston, Texas. His mother and father, who nurtured him, encouraged him to follow any job path he was interested in. Pokey was drawn to athletics as a child and thought it was difficult to concentrate on his academics. He went to Jack Yates High School despite having no interest in education. Pokey attended Blinn College in Brenham, Texas after graduating, where he played football and was a member of teams that won the district and national championships. Powell's musical career, it goes on, it says Powell started treating his musical career seriously after graduating from college because he decided, to pursue a career as a professional rapper. Pokey, one of the founding members of Screw Up Click, is known for his chopped and screwed music. Beginning in the early 90s, Big Pokey collaborated with Houston producers DJ Screw and DJ Prime Time to release music on several of DJ Screw's mixtapes. Also similar to Pokey Magic Tricks Box, Big Pokey was featured on DJ Screw's mixtape June 27th Freestyle, which became a milestone album in chopped and screwed hip-hop. In 1999, Hardest Pit In the Litter, his debut studio album, was released. Pokey made a comeback the following year with D Game 2000, another album full of mid-tempo 808-driven beats, with several of his Houston peers appearing as guests. Moreover, he worked with the Rec Shop Wolfpack on the collabo in 2001, and he subsequently released another solo album, The Sky's the Limit, in 2002. A portion of Pokey's songs, Who Dat Talkin' Down, was included in the HBO series Entourage premiere episode in 2004. The song Sittin' Sideways by Paul Wall, which peaked at number 93 on the US Billboard Hot 100, featured Pokey in 2005. In 2006, he was back in the studio making his upcoming album. The massive 34-track album, Flow Master Volume 1, The Blast Off, was released on April 2nd, 2007. Even though it was a solo album, Charlie Boy, Rhino, Mano, Paul Wall, Max Menely, and Youngster collaborated on many of the songs. Big Pokey managed to squeeze into two additional albums for release in 2008, despite the time he spent promoting the album through touring, interviews, and performances. At this stage of his career, his persistence began to emerge as he refused to slow down. On July 22nd, 2008, Koch Records released Evacuation Notice, another solo album. The 12-track album garnered a 65% rap reviews rating and reached number 75 on the Billboard Top R&B/Hip Hop Albums chart. He released a 12-track solo album, Keep On Stackin', 3 Screwed, as a surprise to his followers on December 2nd, 2008. His career's busiest and most prosperous year was 2008, according to him. Although Big Pokey's career seemed unstoppable, he took a break in 2009. He returned to the studio 8 years later, ready to crank out a ton more hit records. The solo album, Sensi, I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, with 13 tracks, was published on May 28th, 2021. On August 27, 2021, he pleasantly surprised his followers with a spin-off album. His most recent album, Sensi, Slowed A Chopped, featuring DJ Red, was a 13-track instant hit with his fans, and he left them wanting more. So I guess that album that he put out made his fan base hungry for more. And that's pretty much what the article is saying. This is coming from a website called, Medicotopics. I'm not sure what it's called. Medicotopics.com. So Medicotopics, that's pretty much the website where that article is coming from, in case you want to do your own research. So what happened was, he was on stage. We're going to take a look at the clip. He was on stage and pretty much he passed out suddenly. Now he was talking regular, everything was cool. And then he just collapsed. So I'm trying to figure out like, yo, man, this is getting serious out here, man. Listen, I don't know if he took the pointy thing. I don't know. But it is what it is, man. But that's what's going on, man. I just don't get it. You have to really think about what's happening here, man. It's like these people are dropping like flies nowadays. Now, people were saying that it's the Texas heat that caused this. I don't believe that, because everybody was out there. I know Texas is hot, you know, pretty much Arizona is worse. You know what I mean? Arizona be, my goodness, man, 110. But hey, you never know. They're saying that the Texas heat made him pass out. I don't believe that story. The way this man passed out, the way he dropped, it sounded like he gave up the ghost, meaning he took his last breath, like his spirit left his body. That's how it sounded when he got up there. It's like 1 minute he was alive, he was doing his thing, he was ready to rock out. He was telling the DJ, hey DJ, you know, do this, do that. And then it's like he just passed out completely. So gonna take a listen to this. If the brother passed away, you know, condolences to his family, R.I.P. You know what I mean? I was gonna title the video R.I.P, but I don't know if it's been confirmed that he passed away. But based on the looks of what happened, the way he just passed out, that guy gave up the ghost, fam. You know what I'm saying? That guy gave up the ghost. Well, somebody said never heard of him. That's because maybe you're not out in Houston, Texas. I'm pretty sure anybody that is out there, they would know. It's just like you would not know people that's from where you're from. You know, maybe you're out there and you still don't know who he is. It doesn't really matter. He has a large fan base. People know him and they respect him. You know what I'm saying? He's a legend in their eyes, respectfully. So, you know, when you talk about these stories, you have to be very sensitive to those fans, because what's crazy about this is when he passed out, people are on the bottom row, as you can see on the screen. People were on the bottom kind of just having their drinks, chilling, but he was already out. They didn't even know what was going on. If you look, the people that were at the bottom, they didn't even know what was going on. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's crazy, man. Now look, if you look at the balcony, they at the top, they tending to him, but the people on the bottom, they have no clue. They have absolutely zero clue that man may have possibly died. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how 1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. That's why I tell people, man, live your life to the fullest. You know, focus on your health and your fitness. I don't know if that guy took the pointy thing. I don't know what happened. It is what it is. But hey, it's just sad, man. It's really sad that because he seemed, and I'm gonna get to the tape shortly, so be very patient. It's just that I gotta talk. He seemed very happy to be up there rocking out. And I'm pretty sure while he was up there, he ain't planned on passing out or possibly dying. You get what I'm saying? This is why we gotta really focus on our health and our fitness. This is very serious, fam. You know, I tell you guys all the time, focus on your health and your fitness. Hard body. Yes, we gotta get money, we gotta get the bag, but I'm telling you guys, man, please focus on your health, bro. Focus on your health. Stop chasing these women. You know what I mean? Focus on your health. Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, are you good? Look at yourself in the mirror and think about what you can do to help yourself. You know, if you smoking, cut that smoking out. If you drinking all the time, cut down that drinking, man. You know what I'm saying? If you find that you got a lot of weight, you got to hit that gym, start changing your habits, man. Because the article is saying that he may have had a heart attack, cardiac arrest, you know, it's crazy. But let's get into this tape. Let's get into this tape so we can see what's going on here, because this is crazy, man. Let's see what's happening here.
Give me something, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some pill or something, man.
Now notice, the brother seemed to be very alert. He's doing his thing. You don't see anything wrong with him. You know, people were saying the Texas heat made him pass out. I doubt it because everybody was up in there. How come they didn't pass out? Everybody was there. So why he's the only one passing out? You see? Listen to him as he talks.
Hold me something, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some cut or something, man. Stop playing with the big hope.
Now notice that. Notice what just happened there, fam. Did you hear that sound? Did you hear that sound? He told the DJ, play me something, man. And then it's like he just had this sound. You heard this sound that just came through. And it was like, what in the world was that, fam? That don't even make any sense. It sounded like he gave up the ghost. That's what it sounded like to me. Listen to that again, fam. He gave up the ghost, y'all.
Hold me something, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some cut or something, man. Stop playing with the big hope.
Do you see that? He gave up the ghost, y'all. That right there, that gasp for air was like his whole, it's like he just shut down right there, fam. That's how fast it happens, bro. Now, I don't know if the brother is recovering. Maybe he might be in the hospital getting proper treatment, got his family with him and so forth. But a website, like I said, this website, you could go look it up for yourself. This particular website called medicotopics.com is reporting that this guy, this brother, passed away. You know? Yeah, he took a deep breath, but that's what normally happens when you're about to die. You know, there has been many people that, this happened, and I've seen the same thing. They take a breath, like a deep breath. That's the spirit leaving the body, fam. You know what I mean? This is crazy, man. This is how fast these things happen, fam.
Hold me something, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some cut or something, man.
He wasn't exhausted, fam. If you look at his forehead, he ain't sweating. He ain't sweating. It ain't, listen, it's hot. We get it. But at the same time, there was nothing wrong with him. Something just happened suddenly. You know what I mean? Look at what's going on here, fam. He's telling the DJ, hey, play something for me, man. He is about to rock out.
Hold me something, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some cut or something, man. Stop playing with the big hope. Oh, my boy Pokey. Pass out, man. Hey, big Pokey, pass out.
Notice the people on the bottom. Notice the people on the bottom, they have no idea what's going on upstairs. You know what I mean? And this is how it be, fam. This is how it be, fam. That's crazy, man. You know? That's a serious situation right there, man. That's not no game. So if the brother passed away, man, R.I.P. and condolences to his family, man. But that's crazy, bro. You know? You know, some people was like, one guy that was in the comments, he was like, yo, I was just in the gym with him. I was reading the comments under one of the videos that I seen posted, and a dude was like, yo, I was just at the gym with him, and now this? You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy, man. 1 minute you here, next minute you gone, fam. Tell you guys, man, take care of your health. And the thing is, you know what's so crazy, fam? We could say take care of your health, and still things like this can happen, bro. That's what's crazy about this, man. You know, you could be taking care of your health and things like this still happen, man. It's like you don't know the day nor the hour, fam. You could be taking care of your health the best, eating right, exercising, and just drop and you're gone. because you don't know the day nor the hour. I mean, taking care of your health is very important. I ain't saying to neglect it because we don't know when we're going to go. It's better to take care of your health. But when you look at situations like this, you have to ask yourself the question, did the brother take the potion? Did he take the injection? Like, what's going on? Did he take that pointy thing? Did he have issues, like health issues prior to this situation? You know what I mean? Because he's a big guy, and at the end of the day, you know, there's a possibility he may have other issues. But he when he walked up there, he was ready to rock. He had the mic in hand. He most likely been partying. He may have already been performing. So for this just to happen out of the blue, it's kind of sudden and shocking for a lot of his fans. Because like the news is spreading now. Like I said, I originally seen this posted by brother Sean Owens. I seen him post this. I would have never known about the story. And I said, you know what, let me talk about it to see what other people have to say. You know what I mean? To see what's going on. It's very important that we get to the bottom of the story. Like I said, the website that posts that story is medicotopics.com. They have said that some of this stuff is confirmed, but they don't really know if it's accurate. So you know how it is. It's just possibly that he may have passed away already. I mean, it's a good thing that an officer was there. You know what I mean? I hope that the officer gave, CPR and whatnot to do what he have to do. I hope he's trained.
One time. Let me show, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some pet or something, man. Stop playing with the people.
Now, there's something I just seen in the video that looks like the brother may have passed away. I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but I'm gonna rewind it back. If you look closely, he breathed and then he had a deep, deep breath, like his spirit left his body. Listen carefully. Let me shut the music off. Listen carefully.
Stop playing with the people.
You see that first breath? He made a first breath. Look at his face. Look at his body movement. It's almost as if though something happened right there.
Stop playing with the people.
He breathed out. He breathed out, not in. He breathed out. That's giving up the ghost, y'all. You know what I mean? And he was holding on the railing. You're right. When he grabbed that railing, he looked a bit uneasy. Yeah, that's when he knew that it was over at that moment. Now, I don't know if the brother is in the hospital recovering, so I'm not saying that it's official that he passed away, but this is what the website is saying. They're saying that the brother died. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his final moments. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy for that to even happen, at that place. Now, I don't know what that place is called. Maybe you cats that are out in Houston, you would know more than me. Like where he was performing at. Was he performing that night? Is it a club, bar? Because they got the drinks right down there. So it seems like there's some sort of bar or a club or whatever the case is. And maybe he was performing. Maybe he was just hanging out in the club and was like, yo, DJ, put something on for me so I could kick some bars. You know what I mean? Maybe it was one of those moments. I don't know. But based on what we're seeing, he felt weak. He felt weak because when he was standing up, he wasn't holding on the railing. If you look at the beginning portion, he was talking, everything was cool.
Let me show, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some pet or something, man.
See that? He seemed perfectly fine right there. I don't see no sweat. I don't see him breaking a sweat. So it wasn't the Texas heat that may have allegedly did him in. Something else was going on. You know what I mean? Now, somebody says something about fentanyl in the chat. There's a possibility because there's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. And it's just sad. But I'm not really leaning towards that because that would affect other people that might be nearby. But there's a possibility somebody could have laced a drink. There's many different things that you can speculate. But as of right now, I don't see, based on what I know about this guy, it seemed like he's pretty much loved and respected. So the location where he's at, everybody in that place know who he is. So he's pretty much amongst family at this point, if you understand where I'm coming from. So I don't think that somebody may have plotted to do him dirty because based on the fact that he had all those people in the building, they all know who he is. You understand? So he's amongst people that got love for him and respect. This to me was a situation that possibly be the pointy thing or some other medical issue he may have had that was brewing, and it just caught up with him at that moment. Because the timing is crazy. I mean, you pick up the mic to go to the on the balcony and you're ready to rock out and you take your last breath. Come on now. Fentanyl can't do that, fam. That's like, it just looked like one of them situations of that was your time to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad, it's crazy, but it looked like that. The timing is too perfect. It's if the brother passed away, that's like the perfect death. You went up there to rock out and you died in the process of doing what you love to do. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Because there's many different ways people can die. They can die getting shot. They can die in a car wreck. But to die on the balcony in front of your fans while getting ready to perform, you're literally dying doing what you love. You get what I'm saying? Now, it's shocking, it's sad, but at the same time, if you had a choice of how to die, how would you want to die? In a car wreck, getting shot 20 times, or doing what you love? Hey, it is what it is, man. So again, this is breaking news. It's kind of crazy, man. Really, really crazy stuff going on, man. That's why even every day while I'm here, man, I try my best to put out content that, you know, not only entertain, but also educate, stimulate thought because, you know, I don't know the day nor the hour. All I know is that I'm here right now and I got work to do. And I try to do as much as I can, you know, because this is sad, bro. He was pretty much born, if I'm correct, I think he was born in the same year. Let me see. I think he was born in, where is that? He was born in the same year I was born. So, yeah. He was born in the same year as me. So, even though I'm 46, he would be 45. I think he would be 45 because his birthday, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Yeah, he would still be 45. So, we're pretty much in the same age bracket. So it's like, man, he just literally dropped. Now, social media is saying he fainted, he collapsed, he passed out. This website is saying he passed away. So anybody that's out in Florida, not Florida, I'm looking at Rollo's comment, excuse me. Anyone that's out in Houston, Texas area that know more than me about the story, is there any news that is coming in that you know about from the streets that can confirm that this brother passed away? Do anybody got that data? You know what I mean? I'm sure we got people here from Texas that would know what's going on in these streets. You know? Because we want to make sure that we're putting out the correct news. That's why I'm saying to you that although he may have passed away, I don't want you to take my word for it that, oh, he passed away. We're just speculating at this point because this is a new story. And based on what we've seen, it don't look good. You know what I mean? So if you out in the Houston area, then hey, actually that's pretty bad for you to think that way. Demisha, that's pretty bad for you to think that way. So let me get this straight. So you only believe stuff if TMZ say it? That's kind of bad to think. TMZ is not God. You know, TMZ is not the end all be all. You don't wait for TMZ. Do you know that TMZ reported stories that are lies? I've exposed TMZ many times. TMZ reported lies many times. TMZ don't report facts all the time. TMZ report news based on the feds and what they're trying to do to indict black men. But you shouldn't say, well, I mean, you got the right to do whatever you want to do. It's your life. What I'm saying is, you never sit back and wait for TMZ to say something in order for you to believe something. That's sad because that means that TMZ could tell you a lie and you'll just believe it. You know what I mean? Kevin said the news just reported record-breaking heat in Texas up to 103 degrees. Arizona heat is worse. Arizona heat is worse, but that's not the cause of this man's situation. I know that's not the cause. You know what I mean? But yeah, TMZ reports a lot of stories, but I don't want viewers to think that TMZ is like the gods of news. In other words, if TMZ don't report on it, then it didn't happen. You know, remember Ricky Smiley, his son died. TMZ didn't report on nothing. Do y'all remember that? TMZ didn't report on it. The news was all over the place. I made multiple videos about it. They didn't report on Ricky Smiley's son dying, which was a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't report on it. Why TMZ didn't report about Ricky Smiley's son? Should we believe that he died or what? V-Dub Man said they saying he passed. I'll call my brother and ask. So it's crazy, man. It's not the heat, y'all. And I understand you got to be careful in the weather. It's a good idea to tell people to be careful in the weather. I get it. Always have your water and whatnot, especially if you're working in the streets. If you're working outdoors in, extreme heat, you really need to make sure that you have proper fluids and whatnot and get some AC because you can, suffer dehydration and various other complications. So let me see what's going on. I'm just kind of combing through the chat. Yeah, we're going to talk about Ray Lewis' son. That situation right there is very, very sketchy. We're going to talk about that as well. I knew about that for a day or two or something like that. Just that I'm busy. I got so many things I got to do. With the Ray Lewis son situation, that's looking more like a sacrifice. It just smells dirty. A young guy, I think he's like, 29 years old? Notice all these young guys, these young black men are just passing out. All of these football players, they're all just passing away. out of the blue at a young age, 28, 29. Come on, man. Something's going on, man. It's either a blood sacrifice or the pointy thing, y'all. It's either a blood sacrifice or he took the juice, man. That's what they're saying. They're saying accidental overdose. That's why I'm leaning towards blood sacrifice. They always say accidental overdose. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all can't read between the lines. We're going to talk about the story later on. We're going to talk about that. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. I don't want to be here too long. You can always rewind back the tape, see what's going on. If there's more news that pop out, you know, we'll report on it. But based on what we're hearing, it appears that legendary rapper Big Pokey may have passed away. And it's a sad situation. You know, his fans are in shock. And it's just a messed up situation, fam. Like, seriously. And if I'm correct, he was about to do some things because, like, let me see. I'm not putting it on the screen or anything, but I'm just kind of looking at stuff. Let me see. Looking at like Facebook page, like his Facebook page, seeing what's going on. Yeah, it looked like he had like plans on doing different things. And now this. You know? It's crazy, man. Let me see what I could find. So, let me see. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at his Facebook pages, seeing what's going on. Trying to find more news to see if there's anything coming out with the story. Maybe I could talk about it more. Let me see. So it looked like other websites are now posting stuff. People are asking questions. Like, I'm on a website called Opoyi. I'm not sure. Opoyi.com. And I guess people are asking questions. Is Big Pokey dead? Fan pay tribute to Texas legend after he passed away mid-performance. I don't know. And I guess they had the videos. They posting videos. So it's like people posting stuff on Twitter. Yeah, it's pretty. It seemed like this happened in the AM. You know what I mean? Like early in the morning. And videos are now surfacing. You're going to hear a lot of reports on this throughout the day. You know. But anyway, is you know, it's crazy out here, man. These streets is crazy, man. Protect yourself. Take care of your health. Condolences to Big Pokey's family, friends, supporters, fans. You know, those that are affected by the situation, those that have been rocking with him and been supportive of him for a long time. Because, you know, people, you have to be very sensitive to situations like that. Like when I look at his situation, this is not no blood sacrifice. So we're not going to spin that. This right here is a situation where it looked like this brother may have had some sort of health issue.
Let me hit my hand one time. Hold me something, man. Hey, DJ. Come on, man. Give me some pill or something, man.
He may have had some sort of health issue, or he may have taken the potion. You know what I mean? Because the way he passed out, that wasn't normal. That's when you take your last breath. I seen a video a couple of years back. It was I think it was some Muslim mosque. I think it was a mosque, or it was in a mosque, and you had some a Muslim guy that is well respected. I'm not sure what you call them respectfully, but he's a guy that I'm not sure what his position is, but he's well respected. I'm not even sure if it was a Muslim or was someone in another religion, but he was talking and giving wisdom to the men. And in mid-speech, while he's talking, he literally just passed out and died. Literally. Crazy. And everybody was in shock, like, wow. They were screaming, crying. They couldn't believe it, because he was like a prominent leader, giving wisdom to the young men on life. And you know what's so crazy about it too? He was talking about he don't have much time. You understand? He was talking about he don't have much time. And for everybody coming in the chat, stop saying the J word. You know what I mean? Stop saying the J word, or you're gonna get packed up and removed up on out of here. I already made things clear. If you want to post a syringe, you can post a syringe, but you got to keep things clean for the algorithm. You know what I mean? Don't post the C word. Don't post anything associated with that mess, because the way the system is set up, they try to get everybody to get that juice, that potion. And we're seeing all sorts of things happening in the world. And, you know, they don't want people talking about it for some reason, because I know the truth, but me saying the truth only gets me in trouble. You understand? I can't even tell you the truth on social media. The things that I know, I can't even tell you on social media. Matter of fact, the things that I know, I can't even tell you on my Patreon site. Could you believe that? Even on Patreon, they'll boot you up on out of here if you start to inform the people on the real. So the way I do it is I just know what I know. And if I'm around people and they want me to put them on the game, I put them on the game. But on social media, I can't even speak on anything. That's how sick the world is, that they don't even want nobody to speak about what's going on, because they don't want you to live, bro. But it's your choice. Hey, if you want to go out there and, you know, be a test dummy, then hey, do what you want to do. But as for me and my house, we're not doing that. You know what I mean? We're not doing that, bro. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Do what we got to do. I got work to do. You know what I mean? Go get me something to eat, get some breakfast going. And it is what it is, man. So salute to everybody in the chat coming through. And again, condolences to the family of this brother, respectfully. If he passed away, I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but that's pretty much like what they're saying now. So if we have any more news, we're going to bring that to you. Those of you who know this brother, those of you that are real fans and supporters, you know what I mean? Salute to y'all who helped his career, helped him to grow to the level that he was at. And hopefully his life, his music, and whatever he been doing in Houston will continue to live on. And younger brothers coming up in the game will keep his legacy alive and keep spinning his music. And it is what it is, man. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Take care of your health. Keep the Most High first. And that's what we're going to say on this issue here. So this is Ringo TV Reactions. Signing out with another video, news report, and commentary, criticism, reporting on this situation with this brother. Hopefully he's still alive, and we can give you an update that everything is cool. But as of now, this is what it's looking like. Shout out to AZ Connect for the 20 on the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of people in the building from Texas. You know what I mean? I'm still thinking about where I'm moving, fam. Like I said, it's either Florida, Texas, maybe Atlanta. I don't know. But I'm definitely getting out of New York. You know what I'm saying? I need to move to the country area. I'm tired of the city life. You know what I'm saying? Need some country. I need some, some nature. Real talk. Appreciate all the Happy Father's Day comments from people. You know what I mean? All right. You know the fathers, they don't get no love. You know how that go. Fathers don't be getting no love, man. But yeah, we're going to catch you on another one. More news, more interesting content coming up later on. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. If the brother passed away, he didn't even know that he was going, man. And like I said, even though it's sad, even though it's messed up, he went out doing what he loved to do. Think about that, man. That's a beautiful way to go, bro. If you had a choice of how you want to go, it would be doing what you love to do. You know what I mean? That's like a firefighter. He saved 5 kids from a burning building, but he passed away. It's tragic. It's sad. Condolences to the family. But that man, he died doing what he loved. You know what I mean? He risked his life for other people. So this brother was there. He was about to rock out, and he didn't get to. And he left the people with, like, wow, what happened? And even more sad is the people that were on the bottom of the balcony, because they didn't even know what took place. They're probably getting the news, and the whole party and event probably was shut down. There's going to be more videos that's going to surface later on. People going to start posting stuff. So we might have more news on the story. Those of you that live in Texas, I'm pretty sure you got firsthand information, especially from the younger crowd that know the brother. But let me see. Bernice said, yeah, Ringo, he passed. Wow. So he did pass away. That's crazy, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. What's going on, Jacob Jennings? See you in the building. Salute to Rollo. You know what I'm saying? V-Dub, man. All the brothers. Yeah, so I'm going to get up on out of here, man. I got some things I got to do. We'll be back later on with more news, more content, more commentary, criticism. And we'll keep you posted on what's going on here. It's a lot of stories, man. A lot of stories going on right now, man. Some crazy stories. But we'll catch you later on, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Keep the Most High first. Pray for your protection. Pray for healing. Pray for your family. And be thankful every day you get up. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful, because no matter how good you eat, no matter how much working out you do, you have to acknowledge the Most High. A lot of people don't like hearing this type of stuff, but it's very serious. You need to do that. This brother didn't know he was going to go. He had no clue. 1 minute he was on Earth getting ready to rock out. He's about to rock the mic, and then he's gone. Keep that in mind, fam. Keep that in mind. We out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.